Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right. In this video, I'm going to share with you something that I don't know if you can call it a good trait or a bad trait, but it definitely is my trait. And the reason I want to share it with you is because I feel maybe it'll give you a sense of awareness. Maybe it'll help you. I don't know, but I'm going to share it with you anyhow. Okay. So watch the video and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. All right. For those of you who are new to the channel, name is Loy Machedo. I'm a personal branding strategist. I help people get well-paying jobs in Dubai, UAE, also Sharjah, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman. And people book my services for coaching, consulting when they have personal or professional issues, problems, or they can't share with other people, or they want something that is realistic, practical to do, not the fluffy stuff that you hear on the internet, the goody stuff. Okay, details are put down below. All right, let me give you a little bit of background because you're not aware what is going on. You just normally see the videos. I had recorded 3 videos before this, okay? And I had planned actually 3 videos, which will be put before this. This will be the 4th. Okay, you can see the videos, the numbers. So this will be the 4th video. I didn't plan to make this video, but I'll tell you why I'm sharing it. And also, I also saw this comment by somebody. Wait, I'll give you the name. I'm going on my dashboard. Comments, the comment section, and he. Okay. I'll share with you a screenshot so you know what I'm saying is true. This guy, 1 hour ago, he posted this comment. I'm taking a screenshot so that you know I'm not bluffing. Okay, the guy's name is Fresh Pillow Cover. 1 hour ago, he says, not complaining but just observing. The last few days, I noticed that you're not really consistent with your uploads. 2 uploads, no videos, and also today, no videos yet. Always happy to see your videos. Okay. Now, why no videos? Okay. Now, this video is not to justify why I'm not uploading the videos. No. I give it my 100%. I told you, my priority is first clients, customers, paying people. Then after that comes these videos. This I'm doing out of a hobby, a passion, and I know it adds value to the people who watch it. Okay, so this video is not to justify why I didn't put those videos. Okay, but okay, you'll come to know. Watch, keep watching, keep listening. Okay, so what happened was I finished my 3rd video when suddenly the landlady called me. I was trying to get in touch with her for the past 2 days. I don't know why, but she has this habit where she never picks up calls. Only if she feels like she'll pick up a call. Okay, it's a very, very strange phenomenon. Okay, she's a nice lady, very nice lady. So she lazily picked up the call, and I told her, you know, these windows, no, you tend to have windows and the net, like this thing to prevent the mosquitoes. So that is over all my windows, including the curtain. And this curtain was behind my cupboard. And if you know, I'm cleaning the house. So when I removed the cupboard after 3 years, 3 years, if something is behind a damp cupboard with the temperatures that are hot, humid, rainy, there's not only fungus, there is not only dust, there's not only ants, there's not only dead creatures, there are lizards, It was manky. It was so disgusting. It was black. It was yellow. It was green. And no wonder I've been getting like sneezing. I literally sneeze, and I have a like a tickly nose where I have to keep blowing my nose for 4 hours after waking up in the morning, 4 to 5 hours. I'm very allergic to that. So I had to put two masks and literally remove all. And as I kept removing, the dust was flying everywhere. Okay, removed all the curtains which were behind, and all of them were filled with fungus and dust and cockroaches and lizards. And okay, removed all that. Then I saw the window, the net, the mesh that is there to prevent the mosquito. It was filled with sand, as if someone cemented sand. I had to remove that. When I removed it, like someone just threw dust on my face. Okay, so I removed that, took it in a toilet, and when I sprayed it with water, oh my goodness, the amount of black soot and fine dust was there. It was like unbelievable. Okay, so I removed all this out. I removed the curtains, and I was like, there's no bloody way I'm keeping the cupboards there. I'll figure out some way. I'll show you photographs maybe later. It'll take me a month to clean everything up. So I removed the curtains, I removed the mesh, and I told you, the landlady, I tried to call her, she doesn't pick up. Finally, she picked up, and I told her that these curtains and this one, I'm giving you back, or if you don't want, I'll throw it out. She's like, why throw it out? I said, I've been trying to get in touch with you for 2 days. Please take it back, or I'll throw it out. Okay. You can deduct whatever money you want. I just want to get rid of it. So she said, fine, send it. I said, I'm driving a scooter. I can't carry it. You'll have to send your stuff. So she said, okay, fine. And she said, let me do it tomorrow. I said, no, do it now. Do it now. Okay, fine. She came. Now, just remember, 3 videos finished. I'm supposed to edit. And I got this lady. So finally, it took me 2 or 3 trips with that staff holding all the stuff. And as soon as that happened, I realized that I've been trying to get one other guy to put some light fitting sensors. I have 16 cameras around the house. So lately, I've been noticing people are walking around drunk, and some people are walking. So they like to go in dark places or places where, they can do mischief. But if something is filled with lights, they don't. So I wanted to buy the lights with sensor. That means if you walk, light will come on. These are really bright lights. So I've been trying to get in touch with one electrician who does a very good job. Even he doesn't pick up the phone. So I tried him once, twice, thrice, 4 times over the past 2, 3 days. Thai people have, not all, but most of them have this. It's called this phenomenon called sabai sabai. Relax, relax. Just take it easy. Like they never do work with a sense of urgency. So, and for me, I get pissed off if I want to do something and it's not done. It drives me mad. So as soon as I dropped the stuff with that lady, I asked her about this electrician who had asked for the lights. And there she's like, oh, I forgot. Oh, he's busy. Oh, so I said, call him now. When she called him now, he's like, oh, I'm busy for 2, 3. I got pissed off. Immediately, I said, I'm going to do it now. So what I did is I took my bike. I drove on until I saw an electric shop, a big, like one of those big houses where they have, not big houses, like it's a warehouse dedicated to electric. I went to one. I immediately asked him if I want those lights and sensors and fixing, how much it'll be. He said it'll be slightly expensive. I said, I don't care. How much would it be? So he gave me a price. Then I realized there was one more ahead. I went there. Then I went to the third place and I asked them, okay, what is sensor? What are the different brands? What are the different wirings? What about timer if you put after 6 o'clock till next day 6 in the evening? So I asked them the pros and cons with each and every guy. And finally, I found one and I told them, if I confirm it now and I pay you money now, okay, when can you get it done? They said, we'll get it done tomorrow. Oh, I said, fine. Even though they took a little extra money, I paid it off and I finished it. Okay, I finished it. When I came back, now remember, all this was not planned. Then when I came back, I suddenly saw this guy. He does plumbing and all that. And I've been trying to get in touch with him and I couldn't get his phone. I saw him and immediately I stopped my scooter and I said, "Come here. There is a couple of things to be done in the house. I want you to get it done. Can you get it done?" He said, I said, "I'll pay you. How much do you want? You just tell me how much you want, but I want the work to be done." So at first he was lazy and this and that and all that. I said, "I'll pay you more. Can you get the job done tomorrow? I'll pay you more." Finally, when he came to know more, he said, "Okay, fine." He came with me. Okay. And as I was speaking to him, I saw this lady who collects boxes, cardboard boxes and plastic bottles and all that. I said, I didn't have your number. I was searching for it. I said, "Do you want plastic boxes and this?" And she said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." Immediately I called her and I called him, and my scooter, two people are following me, brought them here to the house, and immediately I sorted all out. Okay, so finished 1, 2, 3, 4. And the fifth one was, a guy for, there's some holes and paint work. Okay, got it. So I finished all these 5. Now, if you thought today's day was slightly crazy, and it's not yet over, it's 7 in the evening. Okay, so the last, I think, 4.5, 5 hours, I've been doing this. Yesterday was exactly the same. I'm telling you, exactly the same. I went to drop something off, okay, which my wife wanted, and I did it now. I didn't postpone. When I saw the scooter and I realized, normally my wife, she keeps a record of all this. I was like, I had to give it for service. When I went to the service center, which is nearby, I asked that lady there, when is the service due? And she checked and she said, "Oh, you are late by almost 1,000 kilometers. You should do it." She said, "If you want, I can slot you in after a week." I said, "No, I want, just do it now." "What if you do it now?" Saying, "Oh, we have a big this thing." I said, "I'll pay you extra." I told her. She was like, I give her a tip. Finally said, "Okay, fine. I'll accommodate somehow." Now, this was not part of my agenda. And then immediately I realized I have 2 scooters. Now, what the hell will I do? Somehow I figured out, I took a lift. There was no taxi, nothing. Came here, took the second scooter, parked it there. They told me you have to wait 1 hour. I was like, I can't waste 1 hour sitting here. So what else can I do? I started to think, what else can I do? Then I realized there's some furniture and fittings for the house. I also realized there's a payment that has to be collected. I was like, okay, I'll do all this. But now I don't have the scooter and I have to wait. So I was like, okay, what do I do? So I spoke to one of the Honda guys and I told him, "Do you have an extra scooter?" He said, like, it's a Honda service center, showroom. They're like, "What do you mean extra scooter? You want to buy one?" I said, "No, your scooter." He's like, "No, it's my scooter." So immediately I told him, "I just want to go till here. I'll give you money. How much money do you want? Just tell me." "No, no, 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 you can just take it." I said, "No, you're giving me, I'll pay you some money." So he gave me a price. I gave him a little extra, took his scooter, finished off some payment work that I had to collect. And I went to, it's a mega, massive, hyper, this thing. It's like, just imagine a shopping mall, but dedicated only to furniture and fittings and electronic items and electrical stuff. And I managed to confirm a couple of deals over there, which was not part of the agenda, but I knew I had to get it done. And paid the guy extra. Then finally bought the scooter back. Now I have 2 scooters. I am only one guy, don't have time to waste. Paid another guy extra, bought the scooters back. And by the time the guy from the hypermarket, he came, he told me he's busy, but he will do. I said, "I'll pay you extra. Finish it now. Now. Nothing else." He's like, "Oh, but I have to do that." I said, "Whatever it takes, do it now." Now, why am I telling you all this? The past 2, 3 days, have been literally like this, where I'm trying to get a job done now, but people are more like, yeah, we can do it, but later, tomorrow, after 2, 3 days. There have been even people who, like, I have to chase them to give them business to do work here. And this is a very common phenomenon in Thailand, by the way. Especially, I'm not saying everybody, but majority people, they don't have that kind of drive. They would rather, oh, I'm just finished today, I met 2, 3 customers, I'm okay, tired. And even if you pay them extra, they don't want to do it. But for me, I have to do it now, finish it now. Like, even if I have to throw the garbage, like when I tell my wife, throw the garbage, yeah, I'll do it in the evening, or I'll do it at night, I'll do it after 2 hours. Why do it now? What are you doing? No, I just want to, some laziness, nothing. I myself take the key and I do it now. I have followed this principle with my customers and clients, with my relationships. I know you'll say, oh, if your mind works fast, you'll say, what about sex? Yes, even that. Do it now. Finish it off. Get it over with. Don't bloody drag it. Because once you keep yourself free, then there is time for something else. By the way, I wanted to tell you, the door, the bathroom door. I made a video about this sometime before. The day my wife was leaving, she got locked in the bathroom, and there was no way she could communicate. She didn't take the phone. And in a way, it was good luck, because if I was alone in the house and I was locked, there's nobody around. So even if I scream and shout, maybe nobody will hear. Unless, of course, I use tremendous strength to break the door or something like that. You see some of those suspense movies where they lock themselves up and they can't get out. Something like that. Okay. So I broke the door with a couple of kicks, and the door had to be replaced. That guy has been delaying for 7 days. So anyway, I prefer to finish things now. Now, you must be wondering, so how does this video benefit us? How does this message benefit us? My dear, do not under any circumstance procrastinate. Don't be fucking lazy. Don't say, we'll do it later, yeah. If you really want to succeed, if you really want to achieve something, you have to be bloody impatient, man. You have to value time. Time is bloody money. There are people who wouldn't mind driving for 1 hour just to save a few pennies for shopping, rather than buy something close by, which is slightly more expensive, but will save you bloody 1 hour. Time is bloody money. And I get so bloody frustrated. I get so pissed off with people who are lazy, will do it tomorrow. They take life as if it's, just relax. If you complete a fucking task now, you don't have to worry. And these 3 days, I had to not only do all this crap, I had to grab opportunities to make people work. I had to literally stand there to look and make sure that they do it, and they do it fast. And I tip them, in some cases, even double. While doing that, I was also answering emails, speaking to my customers. Obviously, I can't make a video because I have to sit like this. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable how people work, how people operate. Like, you go to most of these bloody shopping malls, you go to these stores, whether it's Adidas, Nike, whether it's Apple, whether it's any bloody store, I don't know, over here, I don't know about where you stay, you will get either the female will be playing with a smartphone or chatting, or a guy is talking, and even if a customer comes, hello, sir, yes, sir, what do you want? Hey, hey. That is why you're earning a low piddly salary. That is why you're not succeeding. That is why you're not becoming something in bloody life. You don't have the fire, that passion, that drive, where you want to make things work with a sense of urgency. I didn't mind paying a guy fucking double. Finish the goddamn fucking work now. Finish it off. Just get it over with. And in these 3 days, I did what literally couldn't have been done in 2 weeks. And I'm the type of guy, If there's an opportunity, I'm going to grab it. I don't know how. I find it so shocking when people don't pick up the phone. Even my wifey, I gave her 2 phones. Before she had 3 phones. When before marriage, she had one cheap piddly $50 or $100 second-hand phone. So I got obviously a better upgrade, and then because she's close to me, I bought her a Samsung Galaxy Ultra, that 21 Ultra, whatever. Okay. Now she has 2 phones plus one extra. All I wanted was, I call you, pick up. I send you a message, answer. But guess what? After I gave her the second phone, if I'm going for shopping and I have a doubt, and this lady or this guy speaks Thai, doesn't speak English, and I have to purchase something fast, and he doesn't understand, so obviously I need to get in touch with my wife. I call, she doesn't pick up. I try WhatsApp, doesn't pick up. I try Line, doesn't pick up. And after maybe 7 or 8 attempts, finally she picks up. Is she, sometimes I ask my wife, like, what, what, what were you doing? Like, what are you busy? No, nothing. I was just here. I was just like, Chima, just relax. Oh, I didn't hear the phone. I tried keeping my patience once, twice, thrice. Finally, one day, I got so pissed off. I took the phones. The oldest one that was there, I said, that's the only phone you're going to have. She has 2 Facebook accounts, 2 Line, 2 WhatsApp, 2 everything. Still, so I told her, you'll keep only one phone. And from now, if you miss the call, no problem. If you don't attend, no problem. But you'll have just one phone. I don't understand how people operate. If there's a call, there's a company, I can't get the name. It's an oil and gas company. The GM has a policy. They pay 40% more than most of the companies. Okay. But the condition is, whenever the management calls, you have to pick up the phone. So they are paying you extra, they're paying you a premium that you should be available 24/7 and you'll be compensated. It's no free work. Okay. So this one guy, and this is a true story, this one guy, he was my mentor, CEO's brother. He had a habit of going to the church to pray, the 1 hour, and he goes for holy hour. For Christians, Catholics, you would know what is holy hour. You can ask them. It's where you pray and intense 1 hour prayer non-stop. So his boss called him up, his boss, who is maybe British or something, very professional guy. Called him up, and this guy was in the church praying. He called him once, twice, thrice, didn't pick up. After he finished the church thing, 1 hour, then he called him back, and his boss said, where were you? He said, I was in the church praying. You didn't pick up my call? No, God comes first. And he said, I want you to decide right now whether work is important to you or God. And you decide, because if God is important to you, I will terminate you on the spot. I'll pay you the compensation, whatever, but you're out. But if you say work is important, never again when I call, you're going to miss my call. Which one will it be? You decide. Yeah, I'll give you some time, 1 hour, if you want to think about it. He took the 1 hour. He immediately called my boss. I was there. Boss said, you're a grown-ass man. You decide what you want. You want God? Go for God. You want work? You go for. He said, what about you? What would you do? Now, imagine my, that time, mentor. He was super religious. He was never missed a day for church. 35 years. Never missed a single. 5 o'clock morning, he is there in the dark, praying. 5:30, it opens. He goes inside, does his prayer, everything. But what he told him is, work is worship, worship is God. And he said, for me, work is first important, then prayer. Because first is you work with your hands, then do the theory. So he said, fine. Called up the boss, told her the same thing. And from that day, never missed. That is how you should work. That is how you should take your life. You should be in charge. I'll tell you, my blood pressure goes up when, if you tell someone something and they don't act on it immediately, they take their own sweet time. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, one day, they don't work with a sense of urgency. Even my wifey, she has been a rice farmer and now she is my wife. So she has never worked in the corporate world. She doesn't know what is the stress and pressure of money. I'm not trying to badmouth her, but I'm telling you facts. These are actual facts. The highest income that she has made is $300 a month. Okay, so for that, this personality is fine. But for someone like me and who has dealt with high performance individuals who literally earn this kind of money, like I might earn what she earns in a month in 1 hour with a client, which is simple. But there are people who earn this kind of money maybe per second. Not exaggerated. There are people who earn like this. And I have been lucky and fortunate to speak to people like this. And I'll tell you, they value their time so much. They don't mind shelling out extra. Get me. Premium service, ultra fast. I don't want bullshit. They want the best of the best. That's why, people shell out top dollar because they don't want to wait maybe a few minutes. Why do you think economy class in airlines, economy class, business class, first class, when you pay more, your time is valued more. You are valued more. Whether it is washing dishes, cleaning the toilet, throwing the garbage, whether it is dealing with people, whether it's fixing things, I like to do things fast. And by fast, it does not mean you don't do it well. You must do it to the best of your ability. So amazing that, like, obviously you can't make it like a masterpiece, but do it to the best of your ability. And if you follow this protocol, if you have this attitude where you work with a sense of urgency, with a sense of passion, drive, no, no prisoner, don't take any prisoner kind of approach, only then you'll succeed, man. It's just frustrating for me how people work. It just pisses me off when I don't see a drive. When I see people not working with a sense of urgency, with the now, now you need to get the fucking thing now, man. I literally, for this past 3 days, I've slept only 2-3 hours because somehow finish all the work. Literally, I have to babysit them and at the same time do my client work. I told you that is priority, and finish all. And by the time it's like, like I'm tired, it's so tired that sometimes I just lie down and I just knocked out. And by the time I wake up, I'm like, what's the time? That's the only way you'll succeed, man. Seriously, that's the only fucking way you're going to succeed. Otherwise, you're not going to succeed. I just had to put this video out there because I'm so fucking frustrated. I cannot tolerate people who cannot put their passion, their heart, their soul, wanting to do it with a sense of urgency, with like your life depends. Like someone put a fucking gun to your head or to your daughter or son's head and said, I'm going to fucking kill him if you don't do it fast. That is how you should do it, man. If you work with a sense of urgency, now, do it now. I don't fucking care. Do it now, finish it now. Only then you'll succeed, man. Like I told you, in this past 3 days, I finished work which was like, would take a normal person maybe 2 weeks, 3 days. like this, like the one after another after another. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Anyway, had to share this out. And for those of you who know that I upload daily, well, I'm alone, so no wife. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 guinea pigs, 4 sugar gliders, 3 dogs. I have to clean up all this shit. I have to clean up the house, wash the dishes, cook the food, blah blah blah, everything. That's my bloody problem. Anyway, no issues on that. But I demand perfection. I don't fucking care. And plus, I'm sorting out the house. Plus, I'm keeping everything proper. Plus, the whole house is like, you remember, I told you, it's like black soot and fungus and dead lizards and oh, fuck. There's so many areas of the house not being cleaned for 3 to 4 years, which when I clean, I very different style of cleaning, man. My cleaning is hardcore. And obviously, she didn't do it, so someone has to do it, so it's me. Anyway. All right, guys. Had to share this out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I don't know. Does this connect to you? Does it relate to you? Do you feel what I'm saying? Do you feel what I'm saying is important? Anyway, let me know what do you think in the comment section below. But I'll tell you, I don't fucking care. This is how I am. Everything has to be done now. I don't fucking care. It has to be done now. It has to be done well. Pay you fucking extra. I don't fucking care. Do it fast. Do it well. Do it perfect. Finish it. Just finish the bloody thing. That's it, Anyway, done this in every area of my life. And that's how I am. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know in the comment section below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.